Hey guys, Troy Casey, Certified Health Nut here out in nature. Super excited today because I'm doing what I love, and of course I'm around and surrounded by the frequency and vibration of nature. This rock is red because it's very iron rich, and of course it's a well-known vortex. I call these things the stone Buddhas. All these mountains here, they got pyramid technology, and it just feels amazing to be out here. So welcome to the show, guys. God bless everyone out there. Today we're going to talk about how to clean the bowels and colon naturally. Such a good subject. This is actually where Certified Health Nut's whole career, whole idea started around getting healthy. Your curse is your gift. Or said another way, there are two forces on this planet: yin and yang, masculine, feminine, inhalation, exhalation, up, down, black, white, etc. And so it goes on infinitum. And so you want to stay as balanced as possible. All the ancient sages have said, walk the middle path. So when you're looking at things, always juxtapose it. And if you go to complete abstinence on one thing, just remember the pendulum swings both ways. So for you to go to complete debauchery is potential. So stay as balanced as possible when you're looking at the yin-yang dualistic paradox that we live in. So back to your curse is your gift. I had digestive issues my whole adult life, or I should say a good 25 years of my adult life. I had asthma coming out of my teens. I had indigestion, heartburn, gas, foul smelling gas for years and years and years. This is how I got into fasting. I started in the modeling industry. The agents told me I was fat because I used to bloat from gluten and other commercial food and poisons that are in the food, artificial coloring, artificial flavoring, and those additives affect everyone differently. Me, I held on a little bit of water weight. Some of the women out there may understand this because they have their period and they bloat a little bit on their period, and bloating just feels like crap. Your body, if it's acidic, will take on a molecule of water to buffer the cells so that it buffers it from that acidity. And so if it takes and retains a molecule of water for trillions of cells, then you look like the doughboy, you bloat. And so that is how I got into health. Colon cleansing, bowel cleansing, fasting, internal purification, herbal cleansing, herbal medicine. This is where the Certified Health Nut began his journey back 31 years ago, 1989 in Milan, Italy. So I started reading voraciously. The first thing that I learned is eat real food. What is real food? Real food grows from the earth. It has no pesticides or herbicides. It's not really packaged, although some of your fruits and vegetables and meats can come in a package. So I learned to eat real food, and I was living in Italy. They had farmers markets everywhere, and I was turned on to farmers markets for the first time in my life. I was about 23 years old. This was 31 years ago. Actually, maybe 32 years ago now. So I started eating fresh fruits and vegetables, and lots of them. I instantly noticed it cleaned out my bowels. So eat lots of fruits and vegetables, fiber. Make sure those fruits and vegetables are good for you. Watch the high sugar fruit content. Blueberries, grapefruit, and green apples are the most low glycemic index fruits. And then eat a wide variety of vegetables. Fruits and vegetables, you can prepare them, you can steam the vegetables, you can eat them raw, you can see the differentiation in your toilet bowl. How good's the colon working? Just look back, how healthy am I? Look in the toilet bowl every day, right? There's your litmus test. So if any of these ideas work, you look in the toilet bowl, hey, what's actually working? What's not? What's bullshit? What works for me? Because we're all individual snowflakes, right? We have that pattern that's unique out in the world to no other. So glyphosate might affect you a little bit differently than it affects me. Wheat might be intolerant for you. I might be able to have Neanderthal stomach and be able to digest that. So eat real food, get down with your bad self, look in the mirror. You want to be honest with yourself. And if you want to lose weight, look better, clear up your skin, look no further than your colon. Look no further than the trash chute. Look no further than your own colon, where people get colon cancer from buildup. We've heard of constipation, constipated colon cancer, colon rectal cancer. So what do you think happens when you get an impacted colon? Eventually that backs up into your kidneys and your liver. So I recommend cleansing the whole digestive tract at least twice a year with a juice cleanse. If you want to do water fasting, that's more advanced. If you want to do dry fasting, that's way more advanced. So I would start with a juice cleanse first. You can click the description link in my bio. I've been working with a juice cleanse that comes straight to your door, 2 scoops in water, add water to it, and it's fresh squeezed green juice. I've been working with that for 7.5 years, 100% satisfaction guarantee. Everybody do that at least twice a year, and I recommend living on these nutrients so you don't have to search out and find food on the fly before you go to the gym, after the gym, before work, after work, etc. You can have efficient, convenient, organic nutrition in your bag every day. Normal cleanse and detox. In the 30-day lifestyle transformation, which is in the description in the box, we have the Super Cleansar. They are parasite herbs that are inhospitable to the critters. We are in symbiotic relationship with fungus, mold, bacteria, viruses, etc. And so you want to be putting in materials in there that doesn't allow the bad bacteria, the bad parasites to proliferate. You're going to have them in your gut anyways. You want to tame them. They're about 15%. When that gets flipped, it's called dysbiosis. That is a beer belly without drinking beer. Think about that, guys. Think about it. If you have this is a distended stomach. The literal definition of out of integrity. When the mind, the mouth, the heart, and the gut are all in line, that's integrity. If your guts are blown out, that is out of integrity. So always keep that in mind, right? How's my health? Look at your integrity. Look in the toilet bowl. The evidence is there. Results never lie, as my mentor, my business mentor taught me. So back to how to clean out the bowels and the colon. Get down with your bad self. Read Back to Eden. It's Jethro Kloss's family heirloom from the 1850s. He gave people enemas, herbal enemas, and then herbs to clean out their colon. It's the first thing he did when no other doctor could help him back in the prairie days. He'd walk across the prairie. People would have an incurable disease. The first thing he did would give them an herbal enema. So read his book. There are plenty of local herbs, especially in America, North America, Europe. There's regular herbs that can flush the bile secretion through the liver and promote peristalsis function. So read about the various herbs. But ultimately, if you do the ultimate lifestyle transformation, that has all the herbs and the superfoods and the greens to cleanse the tissues very naturally. Like, just cut to the chase. Go to the best. Go to the penultimate. I've been juicing and fasting for the last 31 years. The body automatically heals itself when you give it the proper environment and the proper nutrition. And so do the ultimate lifestyle transformation. Descriptions in the box. What else can you do? You can get into Taoist stomach massage. You've got a vagus nerve that comes down from the brain that goes through the heart and comes down here in the second and third chakras, where we store our emotions from our upbringing. Our parents, maybe they were fighting or they shouted at us not to cross the street, and you hold those emotions, and those nerve endings, they can get stagnant, and you can have stagnant emotions here. I know, because I went through that. I learned Taoist stomach massage from Montauk Chia's teachers. There's 4 corners: descending colon, ascending colon, liver, spleen, and pancreas, diaphragms up here. So when you do the exhale retention or you lay flat, your stomach is flaccid, get your fingers in there and touch. You'll see where the sore spots are and start to open up those channels. So the Taoist stomach massage will help. Breath work will help. Exhale retention, inhale retention. You can do coffee enemas. For advancement, I recommend aged urine aged urine enemas and aged urine therapy, or Shivambu therapy. But again, that's advanced. You've got to get off medical drugs. But that will clear out parasites better than anything that I know and help to reset the gut microflora. The other thing is I work with a business partner, David Sandoval. He created the only super probiotic on the market, proven to pull the glyphosate out of the tissue. And why this is so important is because glyphosate got put on the market by the government, the FDA, Monsanto. The reason it passed the scientific research bias was because the scientists said that the glyphosate annihilates the nervous system and the endocrine system, the reproductive system of the pests, the herbs and the pesticides. That's the way glyphosate is designed. And it takes out the shikemic pathway of these pests. And human beings don't have a shikemic pathway. Therefore, it's healthy for human beings. This was 30 years ago. And glyphosate's been sprayed. It's got 3 patents on farmland, on food for the past 30 years. And this, so if it shuts down the shikemic pathway in the microbes in your stomach, have a shikemic pathway. So it takes out the good bacteria. You should have 85% good bacteria, 15% bad bacteria. When that gets flipped, it's called dysbiosis. Anything on the skin is fungal related, gut related. So if you've got anything on the skin, clean up your gut, clean up your colon. So David Sandoval created the product called Biomedic. It comes in the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. Link is in the description box. And so get down with herbs, get down with fasting, get down with cleansing, get down with stomach massage. And really, the first step is mind over matter consciousness. I am going to address my bowels because it's directly related to my health. Boop, drop a deuce, see where you're at, and then click on the link below. Have a great day. God bless.